Hey, what's up guys? It's Bjorn from Jurassic Park Triops, and in this video I'm going to share a golden tip with you guys that's going to save you a lot of money on buying Triops eggs. First, I will explain a little bit more on the hatch rate of Triops eggs and how this fact can actually help us with saving tons of money. So let's start out a little bit about the hatch rates of Triops eggs. So you will get yourself a bunch of Triops eggs, and for my example, I'm going to use a Jurassic Park Triops kit. It's a promo kit. It contains 3 little baggies of 60 eggs. I have chosen the amount of 60 eggs for a particular reason that I will explain in the video as well. So let's start out. So we have 60 eggs. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, guys. So we have 60 eggs. That's an ugly egg, but still. So we have 60 eggs, and usually if you're going to look at Triops eggs, some egg sellers will actually tell you that the eggs have a great hatching rate. So what's the hatching rate? Actually, not all the Triops eggs will hatch at once. That's a natural safety measurement that I will explain first. So we have a pool in nature, and we have another pool in nature. So this pool is filled with a bunch of eggs. Let's say there are 60 eggs in this pool, and let's say there are 60 eggs in this pool as well. So this pool would have a hatch rate, which is quite the natural one. So 1 out of 5 eggs will actually hatch. This pool would have a unnatural, it's not going to happen this way, but still, if it would happen like this, 1 on 1. So both pools have different hatch rates. So let's say if this pool would hatch, we would get actually 12 Triops out of it. Yes? So on this pool, we would get 60 Triops out of this pool. And this pool is going to be pretty crowded. The pool is going to dry out really fast. And actually, all of the 60 Triops get killed. The same thing happens on the other pool, but only 12 get killed. So what will happen next is we have actually, so 12 of the Triops hatched, so we have 48 eggs left. So 48 eggs left. So most people presume when the eggs have hatched and some of the other eggs that didn't hatch are actually dead. This is not true. Triops actually have some kind of safety measure that actually prevents them from hatching all at once. So, which means the other 4 out of 5 eggs are not dead. They are still very viable. So what we are going to do next, we have 48 eggs that are still viable. And next year, the same pool with the 48 eggs, I'm sorry guys, 48 eggs is still alive, but it's the next season. Whereas the other pool did not reproduce because all of the 60 triops got killed. And this is basically the natural safety measurement that triops have that actually makes eggs have the possibility that they will actually can stay dormant for several years as well. So we are going to use this little safety measurement. If we are going to hatch a little baggie, let's say this is a Jurassic Park Triops baggie, it contains 60 eggs. So we have 60 eggs. I'm gonna hatch them, and they actually hatch 1 out of 5. We have 12 Triops. We have 48 eggs left. We're gonna use these 48 eggs again. We get 1 out of 5, and actually this gives us a solid 11 Triops. Whereas if you would have thrown away the eggs, you would only have had 12 Triops. But now we have a second chance at hatching these remaining 48 eggs, and we can get an additional 11 Triops. So let's say 11 hatched, we get 37 eggs that did not hatch. 1 out of 5 hatch again on our third try. And on the third try, we are going to get like 7 Triops out of it. And that's actually adding up is a total of 30 triops combined together from 3 hatching sessions. So actually, this gives us a 30 triops total, which is basically 50% of the eggs. So there are still eggs remaining, and we can keep doing this like on and on and on, but eventually the eggs are like torn down and they are not gonna hatch anymore. But still, if you would have thrown away the like the 48 eggs in the beginning, let's say you would have like been like, okay, I have 12 traps, I'm okay with that, I'm gonna throw away the eggs. You would have missed on these 48 eggs that you didn't hatch and you thrown away. So the message is basically never throw away your triops eggs. Always try to re-dry your triops eggs, and you can basically just re-dry your triops eggs for 2 weeks, and this is going to save you a lot of money. If the eggs have been dried for 2 weeks, you can just try to hatch them again. Like, in case none of the eggs hatch, always try to re-dry the triops eggs. Always try it. Sometimes they actually don't hatch anymore. There might be have something poisonous inside your water, but let's say it was not poisonous, but the eggs just didn't hatch because your water quality was off the way they were. There were way too many minerals, and actually the eggs just didn't hatch. That means you will still have 60 eggs left that can get a second try. And I hope you guys will actually use this method from now on, because it can actually save you tons of money on buying triops eggs. I have bought lots of eggs, and because I didn't know about this first, but I have been re-drying my eggs for almost a year now, and actually I can tell that it is possible to get a 50% success rate out of 60 eggs if you keep re-drying them and keep using them again. To be honest, those numbers are like the perfect numbers. It's not going to be like exactly like this, but you get the point, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make advantage of this knowledge and save yourself some money. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next videos, and I hope you guys have a nice time. Had a nice time. I'm sorry, guys. See you next time, guys. Hey.